Greetings to another video. Today we're going to talk all about tyres and the tyre setups that I've got on both my road bike and my gravel bike, because I think since the bike packing trips a lot of you have been asking me what tyres I'm using, if I'm using tubes or tubeless, and especially on my road bike because you saw that I went on a fair bit of gravel. That was not by choice, that was just poor route planning. So let's talk about the tyres, because I'm very excited because I'm actually sponsored now for my tyres from Michelin, which is just, I'm so excited because they are just one of the, if not the most famous tyre brand that there is, and just have really good products. I have to say actually my dad was probably more excited than I was because he's been using Michelin tyres on his motorbike for years. And he's actually even got, do you know like the Michelin men? He's got 2 of those outside his workshop. So when I told him, it was like, oh my God, they were just amazing tyres, you're gonna love them. Can you hear that horse? So even though my dad was like, they're gonna be great, I still said to Michelin, like, I need to try them out before I agree to the sponsorship. So I've had them for 4 months now. I have ridden thousands of kilometres on them already. As you've seen on my trips, I've ridden Manchester to Paris, Manchester Dartmoor, ridden all around Northern Ireland. I've been on gravel, even on the road tyres, so I'm very happy with them. Let's talk about which tyres of theirs I'm actually using. So on my road bike, I've got the Michelin Power Road. I've got 25 mils and I've got tubes in there. So the Power Road are basically really good, fast rolling efficiency and also really good puncture protection. And yeah, I've got so many PBs on these tyres since I've been doing like the other hill climbs. You'll have seen them. If you've not, I'll leave a link to a few of them below. But yeah, I've just got really good time, so they are fast for that as well. And they're not even designed for gravel, and you've seen me on gravel and they've just held up so well. The only puncture that I've had, I had 2 thorns straight in there, and that was not even when I was riding, it was when I was basically dragging my bike through Dartmoor, where we were basically wild camping. There was just stuff everywhere. So yeah, that was the only time that I got a puncture. They've just been, I'm just really happy with them. They're just a really good set of tyres. They're fast, durable. I mean, what else do you want from a tyre? So now let's get on to my gravel bike. I've got 2 sets of wheels that I use on that. So I'm just gonna head onto that bike now. So let me show you. This is my gravel bike. This is what I use off-road and also what I'll be using in winter, just because there's disc brakes on this and wider tyre clearance. So on this particular bike, I am using the All Season, which are 28 mils. You can get this in tubeless ready as well, but I'm still running tubes with this one. I know, a lot of you are going to like, get tubeless. I think in winter I'm going to swap to tubeless on this. So the All Season are basically not as fast as the Power Road, but they do have like stronger puncture protection. So it's going to be perfect for our lovely English weather and gritty, gross, salty roads. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using in wet weather, winter weather, and like obviously doing like long distance stuff when it's just crappy weather in the UK. So yeah, I could go into like all the details and stuff about they're using this compound and then they're using this, but for me, I just trust that Michelin know exactly what they're doing with tyres. They've been making tyres for so long. I just trust them to make good tyres, and they just work. I'm genuinely really happy with them, and yeah, just like riding them. And one thing that I do like is they're just so grippy. Like all the tyres that I'm using, I don't know what it is that makes them so grippy, but they just grip well. So especially in wet weather, I feel really confident on these, especially descending. You know, I love the hills, but especially descending when it's a little bit damp, I do just really like using them. So let's get on to the final wheel, which is the gravel wheel. Da, 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 da. The road bike has been transformed into the gravel bike. Yeah, I just have a separate set of wheels that I completely just switch out. So yeah, on this particular setup, I've got the Power Gravel, which are 40C. They are gravel tyres. And I'm just going to start off by saying, I know that these tyres can do and handle a heck of a lot more than I put them through, because I'm still getting used to riding off-road. But the rides that I've done on them are really good. They're really grippy, really just tough. And I just like them. They just work. And I think that's what I like about all of them, that they just work. And again, like, there's all this tech behind it. I don't know any of that. I don't really understand any of that. All I want to know is, do they roll well? Can I ride fast when I want to on them? And do they stop punctures? And for the rides that I've done so many long rides. And yeah, they just do the job for what I want them to do, which is all you can want from a tyre. So if you have got any questions, then leave them in the comments. Oh, I didn't say these are tubeless. So yeah, this is my first like entry into going tubeless, and yeah, I really like it. That's why I think on the actual other set for this bike, I want to make them tubeless for winter. But yeah, so again, if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. And I've got some very exciting plans to do with Michelin coming up. So yeah, I guess that is it for this video. Any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you next video. Enjoy the outtakes, because there were loads of them. I'm gonna leave it. There's some. No, come down, come down. We've got one going on right now. No, honestly, come past. I'll come out of the way. Come on, thank you. Sorry. No, don't be sorry. We're next to like a, what are they called? Horse stables. Stables. It's our fault. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello. Aww.
Thanks.
It's all right. See you later. Enjoy. Don't kill yourselves for me.
No, I am going to rush in.
Start again. Is someone coming? It's quite steep, this. I don't need a bottle in it, do I? Oh no! It's going to roll back down. Damn it. Hang on. That's as good as my cricket throw. Nearly knocked my bike over. Greetings to another video. Today we're going to talk all about tyres and my tyre setup, where I've got tubes or tubeless, because I've been getting a lot of questions